Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're considering Vietnam as a potential retirement destination, you've come to the right place. I'm excited to walk you through everything you need to know about retiring in Vietnam, from the cost of living to visa requirements and tips for making your stay as smooth as possible. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for making your dream of retiring in Vietnam a reality. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Can I actually retire in Vietnam? How complicated is it to stay long-term? Don't worry, I've got all the answers you need, including how to navigate the visa options. Spoiler, there's no official retirement visa yet, but I'll show you some clever alternatives that could work for you. Let's kick off with why Vietnam is becoming a top retirement hotspot. For one, the cost of living is incredibly affordable. You can comfortably live on a fraction of what it would cost in many Western countries. Not to mention, the culture, food, and natural beauty are beyond compare. Think bustling cities like Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi, alongside serene coastal towns like Da Nang. I've personally spent time in both the urban centers and the quiet outskirts, and I can say Vietnam has something for every type of retiree. Whether you're a beach lover, a foodie, or someone who thrives in a vibrant cultural scene, this country has it all. Now let's talk numbers. On average, you can rent a one-bedroom apartment in a major city for as little as $300 to $500 a month. In smaller towns, it's even cheaper. Utilities, groceries, and transportation are also much more affordable than what you're probably used to. And here's a tip. You'll save even more by adopting a more local lifestyle. For example, you can eat like a king on just a few dollars a day by enjoying the delicious local street food. Trust me, it's amazing. Now let's address the big question. How do you stay in Vietnam long-term? While there's no official retirement visa for foreigners, there are several ways you can make it work. Option 1. Tourist visa. Perfect for short-term stays, but it's limited to 1-3 months. If you're testing the waters, this is a good start, but eventually, you'll need something more permanent. Option 2. Investment visa. One of the best long-term options is the retirement visa through investment. By making a minimum investment in Vietnam, real estate or a business, you can secure a long-term residence card. This means you won't have to constantly renew your visa. Option 3. Permanent residency permit. This option is more challenging to obtain but is possible with family connections or significant investment in Vietnam. Option 4. Family sponsorship. 5-year visa exemption. If you have family ties in Vietnam, like a Vietnamese spouse or child, you can apply for a 5-year visa exemption. This allows you to come and go freely without the hassle of constantly renewing your visa. I've spoken to a few expats who've taken the investment route, and they couldn't be happier. It gives them the freedom to enjoy retirement without worrying about constant visa renewals. One of the big concerns for retirees is healthcare. Vietnam has a growing healthcare system, with quality private hospitals in major cities like Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. Health insurance is affordable, and many expats opt to purchase international health insurance plans that cover a wide range of treatments. What's great is that routine checkups, dental care, and even medications are all reasonably priced here compared to Western countries. One thing you don't have to worry about when retiring in Vietnam is feeling isolated. The expat community here is thriving, particularly in cities like Ho Chi Minh, Da Nang, and Hanoi. Whether you're looking for advice, friendship, or just someone to grab coffee with, there are countless ways to connect. Pro tip: join Facebook expat groups or platforms like Internations. These are fantastic spaces to meet people, ask questions, and get advice on everything from finding the best dentist to local hidden gems like markets and eateries. Now that you've settled in Vietnam, what will you do with all your free time? Vietnam offers an incredible variety of activities for retirees. Whether you're into history, beaches, or food, there's something for everyone. You could take Vietnamese cooking classes, explore the beautiful temples, or even take a quick trip to nearby countries like Thailand or Cambodia. Pro tip: with Vietnam's low cost of living, you'll have plenty of disposable income to travel. Not only can you explore all of Vietnam's stunning landscapes, but neighboring countries are just a short, affordable flight away. While Vietnam is a fantastic retirement destination, it's important to note a few cultural differences. The pace of life is generally slower, especially outside the big cities, and as with any country, learning a bit of the language can go a long way. Vietnamese people are incredibly welcoming, and even a simple hello or thank you in Vietnamese will make a big difference. Pro tip: download translation apps like Google Translate, and don't be afraid to ask locals for help. The Vietnamese are known for their friendliness and hospitality, and they'll often go out of their way to assist you. The good news doesn't stop there. Vietnam's tax system can actually work in your favor as a retiree. While Vietnam taxes residents on their global income, there are ways to manage this depending on your residency status and where your income comes from. You'll want to consult with a financial advisor who specializes in expat taxes. But rest assured, Vietnam offers some real financial advantages for retirees. Pro tip: many expats I've talked to recommend keeping a bank account in your home country for larger transactions and using local banks for day-to-day expenses, as this can help you navigate currency exchange rates and international banking fees. So is retiring in Vietnam worth it? Absolutely. From the affordable cost of living to the beautiful landscapes, rich culture, and growing expat community, Vietnam checks all the boxes for an ideal retirement destination. But remember, while Vietnam doesn't offer a straightforward retirement visa, there are several workarounds like long-term investment visas, permanent residency, and family sponsorships that can help you stay here long-term. With the right planning, retiring in Vietnam is not just possible, it's incredibly rewarding. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on living abroad. Also, check out the link in the description for more detailed information on retiring in Vietnam, and feel free to drop any questions you have in the comments below. I'd love to help out. Now I'm curious, would you consider retiring in Vietnam? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.